Hello, hello, and welcome to my desk. Hello. Well, I sort of bumped into this container today, and it contains my magicals from Lindy Stamp Gang. Yeah, it's been a while, right? It's been a while. So I thought it could be fun to have a play session with them once more. And it's been such a long time since I last had fun with these magicals. It's like a pigment powder that I barely can recall what colors that I have. But what's caughting my eye is this. I got some blue. I got a lot of blue colors. So maybe, and this is a gray. That's nice. Maybe I could make something with a whale. I'm thinking like a blue humpback whale or sperm whale or whatever kind of whale that I ending up with. Oh, this is a nice spoon to yeah, I like this spoon to, you know, so I don't use my hands. Okay, yeah. So this is a white page from my wallpaper sketchbook. I'm just gonna remove this so I don't. Suddenly, I'm very aware about what can I contaminate on my desk, right? But yeah, this is a wallpaper sampler book, and it's like super super big. Oh my God! Hi, CB. I did not want to message you today. I felt so sorry for you the last two times when I've been live that you've been like the only one in chat. So you're like, I mean, it just must be a little bit stressful, being the only one in chat. So I thought that I would spare you. But now that you're here, I am, of course, super, super grateful. You're like my only audience. So let's hope that someone else comes in. Oh, that's good. I want to draw, and I think it's a humpback whale today. And like I could draw a humpback whale, and maybe I could draw a tiny guy next to it, so we sort of can see the size difference between how huge they are. And then I'm gonna use my magicals, and I'm gonna sketch with graphitin. And okay, I'm just gonna be brave and sketch. It's a whale. It's a freaking whale, Lena. It cannot go wrong. It's sort of easy to sketch, right? I want to tell myself, trying to sound a little bit confident, I really dislike sketching live because it always turns out to be a little bit weird. Okay, so this could be like the mouth. This is a good start. And he's got a lot of textured knobs on his body up here. So maybe I don't think that there is like a super visual fin, or he has got something on his back. You're just gonna draw it in. I'm not sure what this is, but I think it's gonna be there. And then we're gonna have an eye right here, and maybe we could agree on one of his fins starting out here, maybe. And they're gonna be like big flappers like this. Yeah, that's one. Okay, and the second one could come out here, like raised a little bit, like he's a happy camper. And they are like not straight lines, something like this. And then to make sure that we all understand that he's got these curves, I think I'm gonna give myself a bunch of line work. Like a okay, this is a good start. Yes. Hello, Anlar. And I am so glad that you are here because I got something to tell you. I think it was mid-April, I received your Christmas card. Yes, in April. Thank you so much. And then I made a video here on YouTube about, can you believe that I just received a Christmas card in April? I mean, how bad are our postal system? And then when I was checking out the video after I posted it, I realized that I was so stupid. I was revealing my own address. So I had to take down the video. So it was only up for like 12 hours or something because I didn't check it immediately. I did it the day after. But Sandra and your Christmas card arrived to my house in April. Yeah, so talk about the bad postage in my country, huh? Gotta be like the record or something. But thank you so much for your beautiful Christmas card. Yeah, it is crazy, right? Well, my country really takes the prize in the crazy stuff. They have stopped delivering out letters. So if people want to send me something like a happy mail, they are no longer able to because they just announced that, you know what, we are not gonna deliver letters anymore. So if people want to mail something to each other, they have to mail it as a package, and then they rise the price of if you have to send something as a parcel at the same breath. So I was just like, what is going on? But yeah, Denmark made that huge mistake that our postal system is not a governmental system. It's private owned and run from Sweden. So there's nothing we can do. We were just stupid enough to let hand over our national post system to the Swedes, and this is what we got. Okay, I need to draw in the the fins, or what's it called, like the flappers here from this whale, and I'm probably a little bit out of frame. Okay, this is my humpback. I'm pretty sure it's a humpback whale because of these stripes right here at the mouth. I think I want to draw like a diver next to it so we sort of can see size wise how much will a human take up. I'm thinking like this, right? In comparison, yeah, I think we can fit in its mouth. That is like super scary. So I'm just gonna draw like a tiny person over here. Let's see. Now I'm a little bit quiet because I'm sketching. Okay, we are in the water, so we can have like a crazy posture. So like one foot can be up like this, and or we could wear like a swim floppers. That's like one foot, and then the other one could be like just straight like that. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. A little bit strange arm here. And what about this hand? It could just be going down relaxed. We don't want any frantic panic hands. That is like a very long torso this person have. So if we move up the bun a little bit here, and maybe I should just color block in this diver here. Maybe we should have some sort of a diving tank. How is this person getting any kind of oxygen? So give me 1 second and I'll figure out. Is it you carry it on your back, right? Like a scuba diver. So maybe it's concealed. So maybe we should just do that generic toot up here. And then maybe a lot of bubbles. Okay, we're gonna pretend that this is sort of a diver. And OMG, people who are like really divers, they're like, what the hell is that? Could be like a water nymph. But this is my diver looking at this gigantic whale. I think that's gonna be nice. Look a little bit funny with the feet. Oh, your dog went out. Oh, welcome back just when you can, CB. It's fine. A scuba tank. That's it. A scuba diver. Oh my god, that is such a funny word. Scuba diver. I think I wanna just quickly put some watercolor on this whale, and then when the paper is wet, we can dump in some of these magicals. But if I get some color down on this page here, then my light might not be so annoyed by the white paper. So I'm grabbing my and it's supposedly to be like granular watercolor from White Knight. It came in this case right here. White Knight watercolor, and it's just called granular. But I'm not working on legit watercolor paper. I'm working on the backside of a wallpaper that got like zero sizing. So I don't expect a lot of good things to happen with the granulation of this watercolor here. So it's not like the brands is underperforming, it's the paper. So we're just gonna, what we get is what we get. I'm not gonna be asking for too much, I feel. Okay, I'm kind of sure that I should not block in too much of my eye here. I think I'm just gonna wet the whole area. The snout part is a little bit bumpy, but we can return to that detail later on. Let's just first block in a light coat. Oh, this is such a nice color for just a light coat. It stands self-contained breathing apparatus. Is that the scuba word of it? I just feel that the word scuba diving sounds like a piece of candy, or like an ice cream or something. It's the scuba word of it that's just got this light feeling against it. It's definitely a plus word. If you can talk about having minus a plus words, a plus word would also be like coffee and chocolate. Minus word is words like tax and laundry. So it definitely is a plus word in my world. Okay, let's get a little bit thicker with this paint here. Maybe introduce this pan over here, because we kind of want the mouth area to be in some sort of a shade. And then I also would love to paint in this fin right here. And then we could have like a line work. Okay, first of all, we need some line work above the eyes, I feel. Oh man, can you hear that? That's my cat scratching on the door now. She wants in. Well, she needs to be a little bit more patient because now I'm sitting here with wet paint. Okay, there. I'm just gonna get up and then open the door for my cat. Hang on. Okay. I'm back. I think maybe I could go like really dark on the one of the floppers here. And then return up here to this area. It's taking the water nicely, thinking that it's wallpaper. So I'm pretty impressed. And some of the fin here could also, but not everything, just a little bit of it, be colored in. Just super lightly, I feel. Just ghostly like this. And maybe we could have some small colors up here in this area so it's not all white. Yeah, I like him. I like him a lot. Oh, maybe on this fin here we could have a little pen stroke. I think I want to go in with something really dark for the eye, and then he is actually sort of done. And then we can go to the magicals. Um, Let me get a very, very skinny pen like this. I like him. He looks happy. I feel that I want to just swirl around this scuba diver here to just activate the colors from the graphitin pencil and see if that kind of helps a little bit. Of course, there is a risk that with the magicals that I'm gonna hit this scuba diver and it's gonna be like completely blurred out so we don't no longer recognize what it is. But oh well. I like this. It's it's a good starter. Okay, I'm just gonna clean off the table here. Um, Dog in, dog out. Yeah, I do that with my cat. It's like in and out constantly. But now I left the door open, so I won't be interrupted again. Maybe he's happy about eating the dino. Yeah, it could be. Oh, this is such a huge journal. So I'm gonna try and pull the camera down a little bit. See, it's resting on a stick, so I don't hope that I am scooching it off the stick so that you guys tremble to the floor. But I actually got an ending, a tail down here on the whale, but it doesn't really fit the camera, so I'm just gonna leave it like this. Um, okay. Why am I nervous about this magical? Maybe because I sort of remember that it was a mess. Guys, it was a huge mess. So I'm gonna give myself some paper to mask off my opposite side here. Because, I am not the neatest person in the world. So I sort of need that kind of help. I should do a proper job everywhere. Okay. It's like dressing my journal with an apron. It feels nice. Um, I got this little spoon in the container here. You know what? I have no recollection of how these colors look when they are in use. So I think I should start with the light blue one and see what I get. Oh, I also have this one. Okay, it's almost like greenish. No, it's more like a St. Patrick kind of vibe to it. So maybe I should start with the lightest one of them, blue Hawaiian blue. And I think what I want to do is that I want to mist some water first and then just try and sprinkle in a little bit of magical and see how does it look. But it yeah comes in this powdery consistent and you don't need a lot, hence the small size of the spoon. And then you sprinkle it down, I guess, and it looks like nothing. And then it's just gonna be blue. Let's take a little bit of pink in it, and immediately I am throwing in the pink. And this looks like a colorless color, but I guess that we're gonna be surprised when it's wet. Okay, I'm just gonna sprinkle in a little bit of the pink. Okay, and then I'm gonna mist, and this is where the magic should start revealing itself. I'm gonna go super close and mist it. Wow. What I want to do is to tickle it a little bit to get all these grains to be liquefied so that I don't bump into an issue when it dries up. I like this sparkle. This it's just like fireworks, right? Um, Maybe let's see. Yeah, it's the back side of a wallpaper. Are you working on the front or the back? I'm working on the back side of the wallpaper. But you know what? You got a point, CB, because the front side got this repelling sizing on it. So it might be even more fun to use magical on a, a paper that's repelling the magicals, because then when you missed it, they may skate all over the page. So you got a point. You got a point. Okay, let's try. This is Tainted Love. Looks dark, so we could maybe use it down here where it's normal. You know that it would be like dark down here in the water. Oh my god, look! It looks like greenish. So I think I'm gonna sprinkle this. Can't even sprinkle it. Okay, I'm just gonna do like this. Okay, I'm gonna deposit like this with the spoon and then mix in other colors on the dry backside, and then we're gonna see what happens. Maybe it's a bad idea to manhandle it with a spoon, because then you don't get the spontaneous magic. And what colors could come up from below the ocean? Maybe like a grayish color. I got this midnight rendezvous. Oh my god, it looks so black. I don't like that. That is like super black. Oh, but here is a light gray. Oh my god, it's called Gag Me with a Spoon Gray. Gag Me with a Spoon. We're definitely gonna be gagged with a spoon with this one here. Who the hell comes up with names like that? Okay, I got that over here. I'm just gonna try a little bit up here also. Oh man, I seems to love that that color. And cosmopolitan pink. I know. Why do I need pink in this seascape? I got no idea. I'm just thinking that it could be fun to have a little bit of pink here and there, scribbled in. But I don't really need the pink color on a seascape. I know. Oh my god, that was a lot. Okay, down here, I want to mix up the blue. We used the Tainted Love teal here, and I think I'm gonna sprinkle in a little bit of that blue Hawaiian blue. It's like a double confetti, like blue Hawaiian blue. So it's like a double confetti. Okay, can we agree that I'm sitting here almost like inhaling the pigments now? They're just laying loosely on the surface of the paper. So now I'm just gonna mist and see what we get. Oops. Thanks God that had a lid on it. Oh, I like the color shift on this grayish. Oh my God, look how teal that became. That is like really in your face teal. That Cosmo is like coral and not pink at all. Oh my God, I'm spraying on. I even need to dress up the pages underneath this sheet. That's how messy it is. Okay, hands down, that Gag Me with a spoon gray is the most interesting. It's got like pink and yellow and teal, whoops, and also blue. I'm not so sure that I would like that strand of water right there. I'm just going in with a wet brush. Oh my God, you can actually paint with this. Okay, look at me painting with this like it's a watercolor. Guys, that's actually nice. I mean, not like oh my God, that's super nice, but it's actually not a bad experience to just paint with it like it's a watercolor. Okay, I'm gonna sit here and then paint out around the whale. I'm gonna try and pick up some of this ferocious teal. That's like magicals in a nutshell. Like you have some that are like very dull and pushed back, and then suddenly you get this super strong and potent color that's just eating up, craving all the attention, you know. I'm not sure if I'm ruining stuff with this swirl of my brush, but I do kind of like that I can come in and then lightly paint around the whale somehow. And imagine if this was like a watercolor paper, then maybe it would behave differently. Let's try and wet this area up here. Oh my God. I feel I feel like I am not in charge of this pigment here. Oops. I hit something yellow. That's funny. It looks like underwater firework. I don't like this down here. What should we do? I have dissolved the powder a little in the water and then use it like paint. I like the result. That's a good idea. I think I want to try and do the same. I'm just gonna hit this area here. I think I will try your trick, CB, down here and get a more likable ending in the bottom of this sea. And maybe I should go back to that ferocious. Was it called like something with teal, right? Tainted Love Teal. That's the one. And then I want to mix it with this is Tiffany Loose Blue. We could try that one. Okay, I'm just gonna put these up here, and then I'm gonna get myself a palette and some water. Let's see, maybe I can do it like this. Okay, Tiffany Blue. It's gonna be so boring having like blue and blue, but maybe Tiffany is. Oh my god, that is such a wrong color. Or is it? I don't know. It sure is Tiffany Blue. It's like a mint. I'm gonna put some in this water here. Okay, let me try out the the Tiffany blue first. Wow, it dissolves like really super fast and easy. Okay, let's go in. Yeah, this is what I needed, like something where I could end off the page because it's ending off really weird. Um, I'm switching to a flat brush. Maybe I can control the water ratio better on a flat brush. Yeah, it seems nicer. I feel that I should try and go for making some sort of updrift bubbles, like they are moving in the water, if you know what I mean. So maybe we need a bunch of streaks, like striation upwards until we meet the whale. Like, let me try and see what I can get. No, I don't want to play like that. Okay, it doesn't really want to play like that. Let me try something else. Okay, I want streaks coming up. I got this strange area right there. Okay, I cannot do anything about that line right there. Maybe let me try with a wet brush and see if I can get like streaks. No, it's like tattoo. It just inked itself into the page. So now playtime is over. What you see is what you get. I guess. Okay, I need to, with my brush, to create some sort of motion. Oh my god, look how clustered. This is like one fat cluster up here. Maybe I can spread it out. Guys, it simply just dried up like that. Oh, this one is moving. Okay, that Cosmopolitan looks ridiculous. Maybe, oh, that wanna move. Yeah, of course. Cosmo Girl just needed 5 minutes and then she's ready to party again here. She probably just needed a little breather. Maybe we can do the same over here. Look how vibrant it is. Can you see how the Cosmo is fighting against the vibrancy? And then, yeah. But still, I feel this is super dark. It's unlikable dark. I may need to come in with watercolor to get me out of this situation down here because it's a little bit unlikable. Hi, Sandra. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're here. I'm playing with magicals and it's going a little bit like, you cannot really control them. Oh, I want to see if I can try and mask out the whale. So we at least got the whale some sort of carved out. That's good enough for me. Guys, I feel that I, for my own sanity, need to block down the bottom of this page so I get the kind of ending that I like. Okay, I'm gonna rearrange everything and then see if I can scoot up this big book so I can get the end of the page in frame. Magic, here we go. And then I cut off my light. Here we go. Okay, let's do something likable about this page. Oh, I shouldn't be using. I'm using paper for my work, and I should be a little bit cautious, conceal people's name and everything. So, okay, wouldn't you agree with me that this looks really weird? So I'm just gonna give it a glaze with watercolor. And maybe I can go with something else that's not like blue, so we don't have like blue tones all the time. So let me see on my swatch card. Okay, this is like a greenish pan. I kind of like that we are not going like dark blue. And then I think I'm gonna streak it upwards like some sort of undersea foliage. I I don't even have I know nothing about foliage above the ocean, so I'm not gonna sit here and be smart about undersea foliage. That would be like pushing it a little bit. It doesn't read green. It reads really it's just being sucked up into the paper. But you know what? I'm committed. Now I said A, so now I need to just do this. This looks really dull. Maybe the magicals can help me out of that. Do we have something? Oy. I'm just asking for trouble here. That's it. I'm gonna smack down a whole plate of chipboard, like this plate here. There we go. Now we're safe. I'm wondering, maybe I have like a greenish magical that I, with the CB method, can dilute into water and then make some foliage. I think this is like hysterical green. Freaky Frankenstein. Yeah, that's not going to be the one. Cream brulee. Mojito green. Okay, maybe I'm gonna try the mojito one. Isn't it funny how we used to play with these things, but now it's totally out of my mind. What was my favorite ones? The shamrock green. Okay, I'm gonna try with the shamrock green just a little bit, mostly because I'm curious. Oh my god, that's so lime. Hello, lime. Okay, I'm gonna drop that into water. Let's see what we get. Like Patrick is not just lime; it's also like a darker green. Dispersed in water. Look how the powder is so totally lime, but when it comes into the water, it's actually super phthalo greenish. Yeah, if the paper don't get tinted by this toxic mix of phthalo green, there's something wrong with the page. Just saying. It's not the product and it doesn't. Oh my god. Where does all that color disappear on the back? There's like zero ghosting on the back. Inside this paper here must be like a firework of colors because I cannot express how transformed this magical is becoming when it lands on this page here. From being like super vibrant into like nothing. Okay, I'm just gonna go crazy with my strokes here and see where it gets me. Oh, and Sandra, we got a mermaid in chat, and this will not behave. This is not really behaving as I thought it would. You know what? We should actually take the time to let this dry and then try and work on the opposite side of the wallpaper because that's coated with some sort of water resistant sizing. So it probably is more interesting to see how does that behave. Wouldn't you agree? But so far we got this, and I kind of want to lock it in with the. You see, on the opposite side, I got a very colorful diamond painting, so it wouldn't be like the end of the world if that got contaminated with magicals. But I'm not so sure how much. Maybe it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm just gonna see if I can move the book. Like, can you see? I got a diamond painting of some kitties on the opposite side. So it's just super colorful. I wouldn't mind if it got a little bit contaminated. So I think I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna heat set this and then we're gonna flip the page and then work on the opposite side of the wallpaper and see if the magical catch on. So let's see if the magical change colors when they get set with a heat gun. It's just gonna take a small time. I just want to be able to flip the page. Or maybe I should look for something that I can sandwich in between so I can flip the page while it's moist and then work on another sheet. Okay, ready? It's incredible that it didn't go through. I mean, it's so vibrant with the pigment that for sure I was thinking it would be ghosting through. Okay, I think that's enough. I just read your comment, Anne, about the powder showing up for days. Yes, yes, yes. It's like New Year's Eve confetti. It just shows up when you wet your surface and then suddenly you pick it up. It's just invisible when it's dry and then super ferocious and aggressive when it's wet. It's still like a little bit moist. I think I want to play it safe and grab a big sheet of paper to sandwich in between before I flip the page on my book. So, one moment. I'm back. Whoop. Okay, this ought to do it. Like giant sheet, and I'm gonna double sandwich it. So, and I think I'm gonna flip this way here. So I completely am. Oh, I miscalculate. This page is bigger than the other. Here we go. Now it's away. This is just pure agony. What do we have? Um, I think that I may need to. I'm just looking at what I got. Oh, this is another diamond painting. That is stripes. That's kind of funny. What is this? My mind is racing. Like, what can I be making on these pages here? Okay, let's go back to this stripe one. Okay, I'm gonna try and move my camera to the side. This is strangely odd to work on because it's striped. But with a sketch, maybe we can do something that the page ends here. Um, we could make another whale, but this time just in another color. Like it doesn't have to be blue all the time. So if I grab a sketch pen, and then this time like a whale that's either diving up or down. Maybe I should go for yeah, it just felt so nice to sketch the whale going up. I'm just going I'm going for the same actually the same whale as before because it was a nice curve with the wrist and everything making the sketch. That is so stupid. That's like what happens when you don't really think while you're live streaming. You got like nothing prepared, so just making a copy of what you just did. Oh my god, that's not a how to do it, but that's what we got. what did I do before? I did like a sort of a bigger snout. Oh my god, maybe we were just talking about beginner's luck on my first whale sketch, because now I feel that I'm struggling a little bit. But lucky me, we can do like a ton of line work before we marry anything to the paper. We definitely had a fin here, and it was a raggedy fin, and I kind of like that. So we're going for the same here. That's nice, and it is supposed to be like raggedy, edgy on this edge here, and then we have a tummy that can be like really fat. So we can have like a fat tummy here, and then some curves. And then that other fin could come here and be a little bit bumpy and have this nice rounded edge. It can be like this. Yeah. And then the eye is maybe around here. Like if I was a whale, this might be where my eye would be. And then we have these, just like a tree ring around the eye. And then the separation of the two colors could be right here. And the mouth is not a pointy one, it's a little bit maybe like this. My whale is like this. Don't you love that one? When you're watching people live sketching and they sort of cannot get the expression that they should aim for, they're going like, well, my horse looks like this. So I'm just coming with a statement of my whale, my humpback is looking like this. Okay, and now for the end flippers, or what it's called, the tail, the whale tail. It's a little bit slanted. I like that from before, so we can get something like this. Oh great, it's not even on camera. I dotted in a whale tail. Oh, hi Devon, welcome to my stream. Oh, I am so happy that all of you who are showing up. Um, Usually I don't have a lot of people when I go live, so I felt so sad for CB because she was alone the last time. So CB was carrying all the load of entertaining me while I was streaming. So it's so good that you guys are here. Look, the I'm totally out of focus. The great thing about sketching a humpback, I just realized, is that it's got a lot of line work on its back underbelly. So it's a nice figure to sketch because you can keep increasing the tummy without feeling that you're messing up with the line work. You know what? It's super fat. I shouldn't have made it so fat. It's got almost like a dolphin shape. So I think I will try and enlarge the head here. So forget about that line right there. Yeah, it shouldn't be so chubby. I mean, maybe if we, it's super chubby. I think we're just gonna stop here. Maybe we could give it a little bit more slender arms, so it would look a little bit skinny. And they say that stripe is making you look skinnier. So maybe that's why we got striped paper behind this whale here, so he looks a little bit more skinny. It's pregnant. Yes, it's pregnant. He's eating the diver. Yes, this is how he looks after he ate the diver from before. Let's get in the eye. Maybe we should pencil it in. I got the dark indigo here. Always get a little bit more alive. And we could also like pencil in some of these lines here. Okay, maybe I shouldn't pencil that much. Because what we want to do is to color him in with the magicals, right? Okay, let's go back to my stash here. Now we got like a sage green background. We could go for a mojito green whale, and let's do the CB trick where we dissolve. Oh my god, it looks pink. It does not look like I. When I'm thinking mojito, this is not the color that I'm thinking of. Maybe it will reveal itself to be a little bit more greenish. Okay, if I was smart, I would definitely spray mist the water first instead of spraying into the powder when I need to demist it. Oh my god, that's gonna take an eon. Do I have like some sort of a pipette? Okay, I'm gonna reach in over my table. Oh, are you ready for this? I seem to recall that I got something that looks like a pipette in this mug over here. It's like a catch-all thing. Yeah, it's a pipette. All the strange things that we have in our stash. Okay, now we got water down. So let's put a generous amount of mojito. It's like Mexico. Mojito. I'm pronouncing it so Scandinavian. Mojito. Oh, look, it's color separating. It's, oh my god, it is so interesting. I shouldn't have mixed it up so much with water because this would be like super fun to play with by spraying it. But okay, let me twirl in it and see what the final mojito color is going to be. That mica is just fighting the water. I think I may need to paint with it first. And remember, this is the repelling side of the paper. So it's gonna repel and not suck in the color immediately. It looks like it looks okay. I don't hate it, but it looks promising. You know what I mean? You know, promising in the way that we gonna spray mist it and then see how it behaves on this paper here. Okay, first we're gonna lock in some sort of a base coat. I like that he's sage green. It brings something else to the desk, you know? Something new to the table. And then this time, I think we're just gonna let him hover on the page, not trying to create some sort of undersea landscape with the foliage and whatnot. We're just gonna see if we can make him hover on his own on the page. Um, is it gonna dry like that? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna try and remove this tray. It's immediately getting a little bit dangerous with that tray in my room, because that's one of those things that I can flip over in a heartbeat. Okay, I feel that I need to go get more sheets to protect the underlying waterfall. Because can you see? I'm moving the camera gently. I got this waterfall of nice, crisp pages next to it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get up and then get some more papers to cover up. So just a moment. Oh, good lord. Okay, I'm back with this ferocious yellow paper. It's gonna last me forever. Hubby went thrifting and then he came home with a pack of a lot of these yellow A3 size paper. And at first I was thinking, oh, great, just for sketching, it's gonna be nice to have that extra inexpensive paper. But it is lasting such a long time. So I'm gonna have this until I die. I think there was like maybe 1,000 sheets. So it was a lot. Okay, guys, I'm feeling, like sprinkling in this mojito, misting it with water and see what we get. That's what I'm thinking right now. So let's go for it. Yeah, it's a good drink. Yes. I haven't had a mojito in such a long time. I think the last time was a New Year's Eve, actually. Most people here in Denmark, for them, it's like a summer beverage. Oh, look at this. It's gonna be so fun to see how the magical are going to behave on a surface that's gonna resist any kind of pigment. Are you ready? I'm ready. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. I need to also be mindful about not misting the heck out of it so we lose the texture. I can't stop. I'm sorry, I'm just built like that. See, that was too much. I kind of overdid it. I don't want to touch it with a brush. So I think I will try and move it by just flipping the page. And then I don't like that either. There's something fun about the texture of the magicals where it's like feathering out. Oh, here we got some dust that's not dissolved. I'm allowed to miss that, right? Like, look, it comes out in this. I know that as soon as I touch it with a brush, I am changing the swirly look of it. But maybe it will take like eons to dry up. Oh my god, I'm so tempted. I'm gonna take a skewer. Look at me panicking because my inner monster wants to go in with a brush. Um, I'm gonna take the end of a brush and then try and just focus on dissolving the powder that's undissolved by making nice circular movements to it. So we are agreeing that I am not painting, I'm just moving. I'm not disturbing it with a brush. I'm just I'm just doing like this. Yeah, I like this texture better than if I came in and tried to brush it out or try to spray it out. And we all know what happens if I slant the page, then we're gonna get runners like that. Yeah, it's already running here. Can you see that? I think this is fun. I like this. Okay, we got a huge glob of water right there. Maybe I can. Oh my god, this is what we talked about that I shouldn't do because it looks so. It looks so man-made. Should I blot it off? Okay, I'm gonna blot it off with some tissue because that is not natural. Maybe before I blot it off, I'm gonna mist it. See what happens. Yeah, we definitely need to blot that off. Why does my tissue have to be all the way over here? I'm just gonna do like this, and it's changing the look of the puddle a ton. I think we should blot off this up here, and then maybe also this. I don't like the way it was puddling up. Okay, I think it needs to rest a little bit. I'm gonna take a sip of my water. Yeah, A3 is actually super big. It is two A3 sheets is a nice poster size, I think. So, but oh, Devon, it was such fun to see pictures from your trip. I'm so happy that you shared it with us. I really enjoyed watching ephemeras from your Japan trip also. It's just so likable. Guys, do you know I got a devil inside of me who wants to we got stripes going this way. It could be so cool if I could make runs going the same direction. But is it even possible? I mean, can you even manipulate magicals to do what you want them to do? I doubt it. I really seriously doubt it. What if we tried? Look, if I stack up something really tall below my journal and then deposit some magicals in the bottom and then sprayed so it ran up this way. Oh, I have to try it. I would never have thought that you might have a little devil inside of you. I got I got room for a lot inside of my body. Let's say it like that. There it's very spacious at the moment. Um, I'm looking for something tall. We're gonna have it like okay. I'm just gonna do it with my hands then. Okay, I'm going for it. I'm gonna deposit a stripe of the powder at the end of the paper, and then I'm gonna mist with water and trying making runny uh, stripes that's following the direction of the stripes that's already on the page. In my head, it's gonna look awesome. Let's see how it turns out in real life. I think yeah, now I am doing the thing where you're spreading out this powder all over your room. Okay, I'm ready. Um, how do I do with the camera? How do we do? Okay, hold on to your lunch because or your dinner because now I'm gonna mess with the camera here. Oh yeah, oh yeah, Sandra. You know what? Our Danish government decided not to hand deliver letters anymore. So everything needs to be shipped as a parcel. So guys, don't ever attempt to send me Happy Mail. I think Devon's might go through because they are very nice to Canadian. I've received something from Canada. Okay, hang on just a second. I'm just gonna spray now. Oh my god, I love it. And I am going to spray so it makes runs. And I think that I messed up because check this out. I ordered some putty from Finland for my diamond painting, and it's been 11 days now, and I have not received anything. And I was thinking, oh my god, I'm so stupid. She's probably sending the putty in a letter, which means that it might not be delivered to me. I freaking hate my country when it comes to mail. Okay, we have to give it a chance. We have to first blot off all these strange endings up here and make them look like it's not running streaks. That's a good start. That one going that way is just, what's wrong with you? And then we have to give it a chance. But don't you just love what's going on down here? Like, only magical can do that. But you know what? I have before seen a lovely wet mica mess, and then when it dries up, the mica is just a gray sheen and you cannot see any color. So it may look totally delicious now, but when it dries up, it's probably gonna change. So I think what we girls need to do is to be patient and then see how will this actually dry up. Okay, let's see. If they don't deliver to you, is there something you got to go to pick it up? I think I ordered something on Etsy from Canada, and that was delivered. So I think they are looking differently on, is it like a letter, written letter, or is there something in it? Like, does it feel like, or maybe they're even opening it or scanning it? I don't know. But it's new to me too. So I'm really hoping that to see what's happening. It's new to me too about what's going on. I haven't really talked to a lot of people that I know who are getting letters on a regular basis from abroad, what they're gonna do. And most mail that we ship from work is in parcels anyway, so I can't really use that as a reference. But so far, I'm crossing my finger. Let's see. Can you use a straw? Oh, good question. I actually have a straw. I got the. Oh, Sandra. I know you got hand issues too. Down in Home Depot, they have these for cords, and they fit pencils and whatnot, and they're so yummy to use if you have issues gripping small handles. I just wanted to show you that. Okay, let's try and blow. Ooh, it's funny how it's just puddling up. I feel tempted to heat set it with a heat gun because I really would like to see how it dries up. If it's just going to be a gray sheen or if we're going to see colors. So, hi Debbie. Sorry for not saying hello immediately. Okay, I'm gonna heat set it with a heat gun because, as you can see, it is surprisingly still liquid. Strange, right? Look how liquid it still is. Oh my god, you know what? I wasn't kidding. It is super liquid still. What is going on? I'm gonna try and move my journal the opposite direction, down towards me, so that it's running this way. Can you see how it still is in a liquid shape? Now this is unlikable. Wouldn't you agree with me? Can we like repair that? Maybe we're just gonna paint a little bit with it. Okay, maybe this is also a little bit unlikable. Oh my god, now I'm gonna sit here and paint in the whole whale one more time. I'll try and resist the urge of that. I promised I wouldn't use a brush. So maybe I should somebody stop me. I don't think I'm able to stop myself. Okay, I'm gonna try and heat set it once more. I gotta. Oh, guys, I need to come in and dissolve. It's like a fat, doughy consistent. Can you see that? A lot of powder right there. But maybe that was the charm of it. I don't know. Now it probably won't heat set. That's not mojito. We don't have that in mojito. It looks like poo color. Okay, I'm gonna heat set it. 557, have a nice day. Okay, I want to point out a specific area. I'm gonna move my camera, so hold on to your lunch. I like this area up here where it's like splotted out. And I think I got that because I was using the mister. So I'm gonna give it one last try down here by adding in, yes, you won't believe it, more magicals and mist it. So I'm sticking to the mojito because it seems to have so many colors built in it anyway that there's almost no need for mixing several colors. So we're starting all over on that corner and then misting that. Oh no, look, it did not do as I was hoping it would. So what do we do now? Now we are back to scratch. Okay, I can hear it. I can hear it. It's talking to me saying like, "Lady, you cannot make me do as you want to. You know, you got like no control over this." I can try and with this stick and then just annoy it a little bit out in different directions. And now the powder is dissolved, so that makes me feel good. That at least I don't have like a chunk of powder. Okay, I'm gonna try and soak up the excess wet water because maybe that will make it look nicer. Yeah, I actually like this a lot more than what we had before. This area here is starting to dry up a little bit and it got that infamous gray sheen of mica. Also this area here. So do you remember what I said about how it looks so yummy and juicy when it was wet, but now it's drying up with this dull gray sheen? Oh, bummer. Here the colors are still somewhat vibrant. We can kind of tell there is some red, some yellow, some green, some blue. Let me try and heat set this because now we want to see how does that dry up. Oh, that's an awesome tip with the fan brush, Debbie. I should have thought about that. I got fan brushes. Did you see the color shift of this thingy? But I'm okay with it. I kind of like that I just use the same color as the stripes in this book here. So it doesn't look that crazy. It still looks crazy, I admit that. I want to draw in a better eye. And let's see if I have this a darker pencil. Hoping for like a black. What is this? Midnight black. Okay, this should do it. And I probably cannot just lay my arm on this page here without catching the powder everywhere. That didn't help a lot. Maybe I should take some sort of a marker. I just wanted to strengthen up the eye because I feel that the eye is still kind of cute. I don't hate what I got. Let me remove all these crazy yellow pages here. And then, good Lord, how many sheets did I put in? Okay, let's look at let's just look at what I have here. I'm going to raise the camera up. Yoo-hoo, you're flying now. This is the whole sheet. And it is like a waterfall journal. So I don't hate what I see. It does look kind of funny with the texture up here. And strangely enough, is it dry? No, I still need to heat set this. Yes, it looks like he's spouting water. I don't hate the thing up here. Oh, now it got pushed back and a little bit dull. Yeah, that's the downside of the magical, isn't it? Like the mica is got this gray. When it dries up, it gets this gray sheen on it. This is a mess. This cluster is a mess. I think maybe I can draw up some of my sketch lines and see if I can stress out the shape of the whale. Maybe I should actually go to like a different green. We got some blue hues in the mojito, so maybe I can use a bluish sketch line. Maybe it will help a little bit to bring out the shape of the whale. But I'm not mad at what I have. I still like the experimental look of the page. Yeah, it's a trick to go over and over like a freak of your sketch lines, because then they get like oh my god, that fin totally disappeared. When you go over and over your sketch lines 1,000 times, then it becomes a little bit whimsical to look at. That's sometimes nice. Yeah, it helped a little bit to bring back the shape. Let's see. Different colors have different mica color sheen. That one may be silver. Oh, you're right. Maybe that's it. Maybe I've just been so unlucky that the majority of my collection got that silver sheen. I really never thought about it that way. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna try and flip to the first whale that we did. I just want to visit it and see, hey, how you doing? How did you dry up? Ooh, yeah. Oh, look, it was good that I put in the papers. Yeah, this is definitely drying up like we remember, Micah expression, magical spreading, but I kind of like this kind of cluster better. This cluster up here. Yeah, I like that. I don't like that ending right there though. But yeah, okay, all in all, I shouldn't I just want I almost once said a bad word. I shouldn't poop on my page because it is a random thing. And it's okay. I like him. I still like the whale. So yeah, that was it. Let's see if I missed something in chat. I don't think so that I did. Uh, no, I think I'm set. But guys, I think that's what I had in mind today for the stream. Um, Sorry for it being so short. I usually go for 2 hours, but now I don't have any idea of what to make. I kind of like what I see. I'm not mad at it. I think I may come in later and then put a little bit more color to bring out the whale a little bit more, maybe. Look how he lost so much. So yeah, you like them? Oh, thank you. You guys are always so cute. I love streaming for you guys because you're so friendly, and even though that I'm making a mess sometimes, you're just embracing it. That's so positive. So I want to say thank you and wish you a nice weekend. And I am so grateful that you guys showed up. That I wasn't sitting here all alone streaming. That's just an agony, sitting here talking like a crazy person to the wall. So thank you so much for showing up and having this fun sitting with me. Wish you a nice weekend. So bye bye.